Magister.
Wait, you're no Magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy lizard? Choose your words carefully. My fists ache to meet a new face. Damn. If it's not one thing, it's another. And no way I can trust those fools to deal with any nonsense on their own. Can't leave the prisoner alone, though. He's been nothing but trouble, I hear. That's all I needed to hear.
Hey! Get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You in? Set me free, and I'll set you free. A fair trade, I should think. Empty.
Doesn't poison heal me? Yeah, poison does heal. am I supposed to like this?
And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
Okay.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself. There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters. Oh dear, I'm afraid you're a long way from home, milord. A long way from the little bells that make footmen come around.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually, a new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good boy...
Good gods. There's been a murder here.
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did.
Please, please, please!
That's enough now.
It's a register, sir. Good, good. You faring okay so far? I'm glad to hear it. You head on in now.
Murder. Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer. Go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Holy shit!
What's happened?
Let me at least arm myself. Wow, they literally aren't even worth it.
Oh! What? What happened? Must have been the turnips. You.
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness. You shake the dwarf lies in a heap on the floor, his great beard twisted and tangled around him. He is stock still. You can't see if he's living or dead.
He does, in fact, arrive.
God damn it! Need to get off this wreck, and quick! Not long before this thing snaps into splinters. What in blazes? Something's pounding on the hull.
knocking on the door. You press your palm against the door to open it. It doesn't budge.
Damn, that doesn't bode well. Onward to them!
You pass through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead. His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits in the middle of his forehead. The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
No. What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree? It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid.
The skeleton looks up and...
Oh. Yes? Shouldn't you be...
The skeleton groans and looks back.
I know that you were mortal once, but could you not have let their ignorance fall away with your flesh? I have neither lungs to drown nor stomach to poison. This ship's fate does not concern me. No, damp robes are the most I have to fear. Once this glorified skiff hits the seafloor, I will simply walk to shore. You, on the other hand, would be better placed finding a lifeboat. I dare say you would be hopelessly lost in the ocean's dark heart. I believe you did, although I was wearing the face of an elf at the time. I had a mask, rather ingeniously designed, which allowed me to take that primitive form. A mask that was stolen by that damned witch after her little scene. Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools, and I will simply pluck my mask from her cold, dead hand. Indeed, just as sensible as getting off a sink. I would say good day, but it seems...
The skeleton shrugs casually and returns. The moment you touch the door...
Something's breaking through! What in the hell are those things?
Death. Good thing I'm immune. Still, this means trouble.
Oh my god. Okay. This.
Now's not the time for that. Not now. Now's not the time. I can't use this now. No, it's not.
You do it.
So much for a peaceful stroll.
Die, bitch! Yeah! Oh, the fire spreads. Cheese. Cheese. The fact that poison heals is cheese.
Lifeboat. That means there's still a chance.
Shut your trap, kid. Children at the wharf yanks at one of the nearby ropes.
He said there were other people down there.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
There's a ladder right over there.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
The Magister lies. The Magister lies on the.
If you can walk, get yourself up the ladder. There's a... Wait! Void Woken!
Okay.
Would sink the ship on my watch.
I thought Void Woken was supposed to be scary.
Let the games begin.
They who are about to triumph.
I've faced worse.
Worms take you. No telling whether there might be more. We need to move.
Let's head above decks for some air.
That right there is a medium startup.
I hear something. It's Magister Siwan, the one who put on this damn collar. Sounds like she needs help.
With blood quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
Those Voidwoken made short bloody work of the ship. Am I the lone survivor? Seems something wanted me alive. I thought the Order would get rid of any trace of the old Source King. This statue must be 1,000 years old. Wonder how much longer it will last.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles.
I'm not supposed to talk to lizards.
The child considers your...
You're weird. Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
The child looks at you.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazed. Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind. They're gone now. The Magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home. But you didn't die. I guess I am. But it's just not... There isn't anywhere safe. You'll see.
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn. They've made it to shore. those things at bay. Drowned and eaten by a Voidwoken. I wonder in which order.
Are you playing that Claire, Dave? You playing that Claire, Dave?
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady mouth. Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who's... The lizard turns about.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hold. You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but now then, if there's nothing further. If you really must know, I haven't quite decided yet. I've a
He sighs.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?